Good evening, everybody. I am Cineful, the Wind Elemental. Tonight, we're going to be handling Prototype. I had played this game a long time ago, but I would rather have a nice refresher of seeing this whole thing. And by the way, I just got back into my old outfit, but when the going gets tough, I am going to be doing a little switch up of my model. So keep an eye on that, but only when it gets tough. I'll hit new, starting off at normal. Alright, I'll override this. If one approach isn't working, try another, So many choices, so little time. That's the whole point of adaptation. Or evolution. New York City, huh? As always, the famous metropolis is often the plotline area.
All clear.
250, huh? Miss those days. That's Lower Manhattan, Canal Street.
My name is Alex Mercer. I'm the reason for all of this. They call me a killer, a monster, a terrorist. I'm all of these things.
All of them, huh? Well, he wasn't kidding. What the heck happened to the city, though?
3 weeks ago, someone released a lethal virus in Penn Station.
Penn Station?
I woke up in a morgue. Now I hunt. I kill. I consume. I become. I'm gonna find out who did this to me. And I'm gonna make them pay.
Might as well find out.
You have target in sight. Over. That's negative.
Help! Help me!
Survivor?
Help me!
Open up!
Damn.
We're clear. Move up. You, with me. Her too.
Rick.
That's him!
Shape. Claws and a blade. I don't know what this guy can do.
Where's your commanding officer? Sir, he's in Times Square. I'll call for transport.
Whoa!
That won't be necessary.
Disguising too? Yeah. Shapeshifting? OP. But Times Square though. I know that area. Fight. air dash by pressing R2. Looks like we can do this twice.
They took everything from me. They're responsible. And they'll pay.
So we're going serious. Oh! Where do you think you're going? Whoa. I'm gonna like this. A little impalement though.
Blackjack entering target zone. Over.
Great. Tanks. Well, this new weapon can help me handle those tanks. The triangle button said I have special abilities, so... Ooh! An elbow slam? This ought to be fun. Geronimo! Now that was good. Oh. Alley-up! I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. Oh, did I just glide? Whoa.
Lost contact. Over.
Now we're talking. My favorite. I love blades. I just like to fight honorably instead of just fighting bare fisticuffs. So I can target enemies by holding L2. If I can target those guys, I'll be able to make my advantages easy. Ooh! Slice and dice. Because that's one way to clean them out. And that worked wonders.
HQ, send in the strike squad.
Strike squad.
Strike team to Zebra Grid. Ground team, set up smoke. Over.
So they bring in the real guns then. That's not going to be good.
I lost control. No control. We are going in. This is Ghostbird 379er. We are going down. 379.
By the time I get to the commander. Oh! You're mine now. Damn.
Time to end this.
That's one way to end up the whole battle. Well, at least this place is clean, finally.
We have less than an hour. What's next?
The last person responsible for all of this dies tonight.
Oh,
If we
that's
make it out
ominous.
of here, you think you're ready?
I was made for this.
Hey. What are you, some kind of experiment then? Exactly what has been happening over the lines. Or rather, what we don't know. 3 weeks ago. It's been 3 days since the virus broke out. Gramercy,
Hey, I
huh?
knew this guy. He was Blacklight.
Yeah, well, now he's ex-Blacklight.
Ex-Blacklight.
His name is Mercer, Alex J. Next of kin, Mercer Dana A. Is that his wife?
Don't know.
Do you think this has anything to do with the test subject on 51?
I have no idea. And even more, I don't want to know. Just give
Test
me the
subject on
8-inch
Area
blade.
51? Don't
We'll
want to
start
know.
by going through the torso.
Whoa.
Get the fuck out! Get the kill team in here now!
Kill team? Doesn't he look bloody already? I haven't, how much of you guys noticed though, but his coat is heavily stained with blood. So, don't know what they were trying to do by conducting an autopsy. Soldiers. Well, they're obviously not friendly. That's for sure. Oh, heck.
Priority target! Priority target! Take him down!
Dang. A hail of bullets?
What's happening to me?
How the... Up there! Whoa. That was...
Easy. I need to get the fuck out of here. I can't keep this up forever.
So I can hold my charge and jump.
We're tracking him now. Over.
No.
So empty. Over.
Gotta run. Whoa! Watch where you're driving, buddy. That this way they're gonna try to shoot my legs down if I try to outrun them. Whoa! Aw, hell.
What are you gonna throw at me next, huh? What do you want from me?
Damn, man. You're literally holding a car above you? Lock on. Eat this! Whoa!
I can't believe what I just did.
Hold the elevator on that. So not only I can run fast, I can literally sprint up walls. Now all of a sudden I feel like Spider-Man, except I'm not crawling on the wall. I'm literally running. Except Spider-Man cannot survive long falls. So I can hit the circle button if I want to make a precise climbing. But it is pretty slow though.
Now I gotta kill them too.
Great. I gotta take him out. Ooh, nice. Well, that was quick.
This can't be happening.
You're telling me.
His name is Mercer.
Hostile sighted. Contact evident.
Well, that was convenient.
What's the situation on that? Over. Tango down. terminated.
Ooh! Well, what the? Whoa. Huh? I can shapeshift. That's cool. So I can consume any creature or enemy to regain health. It also regenerates after I avoid damage for a short time. So press circle to grab and triangle to consume.
Report! Where the fuck is the target?
Right here. What the?
Fucking goose-stepping motherfuckers!
Kiss your mother with that mouth?
Roger, 2215 Christopher Street, apartment
Christopher
15A. Got it.
Saddle up, you got a CP. Move it.
Christopher Street is near downtown, near the South Ferry. His memories. They became mine when I
My
consumed
sister.
her.
He knew where she is. I know where she is. I need to find her.
Dana. Dana Mercer. According to the scientists during the autopsy, next of kin.
Dana. Hopefully she'll be able to tell me something. Anything.
Any answers will do. Christopher Street, huh? I appear to be close to that area from here. As long as I don't stir up too much trouble, I won't cause any problems. Southbury is close by from this area. Uh-oh. Soldiers.
Soldiers. If they know who I am, they probably know who she is. I need to get to a good viewpoint and scope the area out.
Better stick to the rooftop. Whoa. Oh, shoot! That's gonna alert them. If I can get to that rooftop, I'll be able to see everything from a bird's eye view. Well, that would definitely get their attention.
They know I'm coming. I have to think about this.
Looks like it.
Be careful.
When the shutter turns yellow, huh? That means I'm being watched. When it's closed, then I can move stealthily. When that bar reaching to my disguise meter is filling, I better find some cover. If it fills completely, they'll be on alert. When they lose sight, based on that shutter icon, I can essentially keep my current form disguise icon draining, or yep, I can definitely use the disguise slot. This will allow me to help evade enemies. So, any enemies that are seen in the radar and the minimap, they're like those white dots. Enemies watching me are yellow, and enemies alerted would turn red. Since there's a lot of them, there's no way I'm gonna be able to fight them all.
Target to swift us. We'll attempt to reacquire.
I'll have to hide my way in, or at least blend in.
Now I can get inside.
Uh-oh. They were on high alert.
Region uncertain. Disperse. Find it.
Well, they're on alert, but they don't know.
BW, sir. Lost him. Want any reinforcements?
Chelsea.
Dana!
Ooh!
I'm not gonna hurt you.
If I know about Chelsea, the Chelsea Piers, that's in 12th Avenue.
I need your help.
Jesus. I knew something fucked up was going on at Gentech. What the hell happened to you, Alex?
Hell if I know.
I've been researching that whole fucked up organization for weeks. I was poking around to get you information. Don't you remember? You wanted to find out what was going on at the highest levels at Gentech. Anything about the director of research.
Director.
Are you okay?
That name.
You know what happened?
Raymond McMullen.
I haven't even seen you in 5 years. Not until you show up at my door last month.
Is there somewhere we can go?
Yeah, I know a place.
Yeah, we're gonna need that place. Midtown.
So come in. It's a friend's place. They're gone for a year. Patagonia or something.
Any idea what this all means?
And
No,
these files.
but I'm gonna find out. I mean, this is a story of the century, so somebody's gotta know what the fuck is going on here. You know, they were waiting for me at my place, so they're most definitely yours.
Mine?
Where do I live?
Where?
There.
You'll be here when I get back.
Hopefully.
It's best you stay put. They'll probably come in the city for both of us.
I have a feeling he's
Yeah.
right about that.
I'll be here.
Chelsea, huh? Classified. Well, I didn't kill any civilians, so that's good. Military though. Hostile intent, and they were trying to kill me. Don't know why yet. But it can't be anything good.
They're gonna be waiting for me. They think they're in control, but they have no idea what I'm capable of.
Or the potential. If this is the Midtown area. Wait a minute. I'm near Columbus. Well, good thing no one got hurt. Yes, I know this area. And that must be Central Park. Yep, that is Columbus Circle over there. A little different than the one I know. As I suspected, that is Central Park. Yep. This large acre of forestry around here. That's Central Park, alright. But it looks rather different. Well, this is a game after all. And if I remember my directions carefully, here in the west side, the Trump Hotel used to be around this part. Wait, then that means there should be an iconic mark here in this place. One of which everyone should know. I need to get a high I need to get to a skyscraper, that way I can see it. There she is. Penn Station, the Empire State Building. Anyone will recognize its shape. And that is a nice view of Central Park. I do know that there's a small pond over there where people use RC vehicle boats. But everything else looks completely different. I know there are several bridges near the Midwest or Midtown that go to the Bronx. And if I remember correctly, in that far distance down south, that's Brooklyn. West over there is West New York or Jersey. As I suspected. So all the way up from Harlem down to the financial district, which is the South Ferry area. I know these locations. Below Chelsea is the West Village, Greenwich, and the East Village is right there. And below the West Village, Soho, Chinatown, the East. Wait, there's a Little Italy between West and East Village? Definitely got to take a look in real life. I know about Chelsea. That place is a giant sports center, not to mention the piers. And I was right, that is Central Park. I know my way around West Harlem, but East Harlem, that's a big mystery even for me. And I'm talking IRL, by the way. So, I know my way around the city for the most part. It's kind of easy to notice that when you notice some things of the street signs. Yep, this is one of the few bodies of water in Central Park. I know Central Park has a couple of lakes that are artificially made. The most famous one is the giant reservoir. This is just one of the smaller lakes. Otto! Don't want to hurt these guys. I know this castle here in Central Park. It's near the Turtle Pond. And I believe that's the Turtle Pond here. Much of the geography is roughly the same, considering how big the lake is. Or pond, I should say. Well, talk about having a nice swim. But if I can take a good guess right now, the season is fall, since the trees are starting to turn tan and red. The tree leaves. I do know that some parts across the ponds or lakes that they're restricted, but there's some spots you can at least get close to the shores of the water. So it's just a matter of perspective and where you can walk into and where you can't walk into. But I do know for a fact that most of these lakes are marshy. There was plenty more bodies of water though in Central Park. Used to have fun adventures going in that area. And this is the Upper East Side. If I remember this section correctly, this is one of the major railroads that go across New York State. No, not the city, state. Metro North, maybe. Renalia, huh?
Home. My home.
Pretty fancy, though. This is pretty expensive.
Target is in the building.
The Upper East Side, the Renalia building, huh? Wait, that's Organic Chem. I know that. Hmm? hidden memory?
Target is hot. Light it up.
Whoa.
He's the one.
That must be the guy that tried to kill me. I gotta track him down. I don't got time to be with these guys. Compromised.
I have a situation here. Killbox at my...
He's initiating a strike team.
Well, you need to send in support.
All Sigma units converge on Central Park for immediate extraction.
Over.
Those are nasty.
Package play is active. By the numbers, field team.
Beginning orbit of target area. Over.
As long as I stay hidden, they won't notice. What the?
Chalk 3, Red Crown. Hostile has gone dark. Over. Red Crown from Chalk 3. We've lost the eye. You got an update for us?
That was close.
HQ, this is Echo 1 Alpha. Lost target. Repeat, do not have target. This is Hotel Niner. I think I lost him.
They have lost me. Dang, he escaped. Gotta run.
All Sigma units converge on Central Park for immediate extraction.
Gotta hide. Well, that did the trick. They don't know I'm me yet.
Sensor showing nothing, RC.
Regroup and redeploy.
Gotta get him out of there.
There's gotta be a way to get him out of there.
Red Crown, negative visual. We've lost him. Position secured. It has escaped.
That's one way to get him out.
Got you now.
Now to finish this.
The boys are saying negative here, sir. No kill, no sight.
Oh! Captain Mac Marshall, huh?
Doctor, try to keep the discussion high level. We need to know what we're dealing with on the ground.
Its effect is variable. When it does manifest, it makes the Idaho strain look like the common cold. I don't need to remind you gentlemen how close we came to the point of no return in Idaho. Mercer's body is a bomb, filled with this weaponized pathogen waiting to go off. And now it's loose in the city. Bring it in, no matter what it takes. I'd say dead or alive, but I'm not sure those classifications fit Alex Mercer any longer.
What do you mean by the Idaho strain? So this is the web of intrigue, an interface to unlock and explore memories. If I consume more targets, I can find new targets to locate. Each node is connected to others by strands, huh? I see now. So it's like a collective unconscious. So this is a preview, huh? I wonder how I can revisit the web of intrigue again.
I can see what he saw. I know what he knew. His memories are my memories.
Better evade.
Chalk 3 to Bird Dog.
Still no civilian casualties. Good. A vial.
Revenge was the only clear thought in my head. The only one I could call mine. I knew Gentech was the key. It made sense. I'd worked there. I'd had Dana investigating its operations. And then there was Blackwatch. Whatever had changed me, erased my past. Must have started there. I thought if I could find out who was running Gentech before Blackwatch erased them too, I could find my past.
What did you think that would gain you?
Answers. I wanted to find out what happened to me. The reason. Someone to blame, someone I could punish.
I don't blame you.
Tell you the truth, I never thought I'd find her. I wish the hell I never had.
Blackwatch. So that's the name of the military group that's been hunting down all these people. Day 3 of infection. The infection is confirmed in Manhattan Island. So it's been roughly 6 days since the virus was released in Penn Station, according to the lore. Dang. Even from a high-rise fall like that? I think I can take advantage of those area effect techniques. EP evolutions, huh? I see now. So if I just pressed the button in question, I could go to the upgrades. I wonder if the other section will allow me to help get into the web of intrigue. I wonder. Not quite. This must be the web. Here we go. Connection. First Lieutenant Tachupka, huh? And this one is... Captain Luke Dennard. First Lieutenant John Chen. No connections from this one. Let's see what kind of upgrades I can get. Air dashing. Not bad. I can glide if I want to. Dive roll. Increase sprint, increase jump. Critical mass. Grab and run, huh? According to this map, I should make my way down to Times Square. I know that iconic area. So this is free roam. I know this game is like a sandbox game, almost like GTA, except this is GTA with superpowers. What's this here? A landmark. Find more collectibles to earn more evolutions, huh? There are over 200 of them. Times Square is over there. Oops, I forgot I don't have the glide power. So I'm just falling like a boulder. But I do have the air dash. There are plenty of collectibles here in Central Park. I believe this is the eastern section. I do know most of the western area of Central Park, having explored all the way down from the south end to the north end. But the rest I don't know in the east. I do know for a fact that there is a zoo in Central Park, in IRL. Oops. Thought I could make it. Back on the west side. Well, I wouldn't mind sprinting around just to collect more collectibles. I think I remember the name of this castle, but I've forgotten it. I do know for a fact it's located in the Turtle Pond. Sure, a lot of collectibles here. Well, that would certainly surprise anyone. So now each landmark is worth over 5,000 EP. I remember this driveway. I believe this what it is. This is one of the driveways that go interconnecting lines between west and east. It's a crossroads, so to speak. One of the many crossroads to go through Central Park. Whoops. Ain't this an iconic view? But we're nowhere near the real site. Whoa! That felt good. At least that air boost really helped. If I remember that slant over here on this mini-map, that's Broadway. An iconic street line that has always been around from the north end at Washington Heights to even downtown. All the way down past 14th Street, near the West Village, I believe. And when there's Broadway, there's the very center, the heart of Times Square. And it should be close. Yep, this is it. The heart of Times Square. Ugh. So much destruction. Yep, this is the heart of Times Square. Is this a collectible here? Charge my attacks by holding down the button in question. The charge attack may be slow, but it impacts more damage. It's a hint. And this, I believe, is where the iconic ball descends. This is the heart of Times Square. It looks much more different, though. But hey, I wouldn't mind coming back here. They even have the police department there, too. I do know for a fact Times Square has that department over there. Oops. You can throw almost anything. Grab, charge for power, and throw. The heavier the object is, the more damage it will do. Upgrading a throw can give you boosts in both throw range and damage, and the running grab. Throwing is a great complement to your close-in hand-to-hand attacks. Use it against enemy structures, evasive vehicles, or to pick off troublesome opponents when your health is low. Good hint indeed. I could use that. Vary combos between square and triangle controls to find new ones. Some combos need to be unlocked before you can use them. Always a handy hint, huh? Jump attacks make you hard to hit, but don't do much damage. Use them to whittle down opponents. Yep, the old iconic Times Square. I can never forget this landmark. I believe we'll be heading near the Garment District from this point. But we're still technically in Times Square though. Another day, another collectible. So this is where I have to go to. But first things first. So hitting that button in question allows me to review the Web of Intrigue then. Let's see right here. Since I got plenty of EP. Adrenaline Surge? I see now. The flying kick, huh? Glide. This movement allows me to float in the air. This will definitely help. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this power a lot. This ought to be fun. What's this place here, I wonder? Let's start this mission. Wait, this is Dana's safe house in Midwest.
Find anything?
Jesus Christ, don't do that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, your apartment?
There's nothing left there.
Well, it doesn't matter. I've been looking at your laptop.
Laptop?
Yeah. It came in a package the day after you went AWOL. Look.
Classified documents. This woman.
I've seen that girl before.
Well, it makes sense. There are only 2 names in the file. One is yours. The second
One
is this
mine.
woman, Elizabeth Green. She's still in isolation at the Gentech building. Do you know who she is?
Hey, whoever she is, she knows more than I do.
Mm-hmm.
My God. She's just a girl. What kind of fucking monsters are these people?
That vial.
Can't remember.
That vial, though, holds a secret. Wherever it is, that's an important figure of a memory. Battery Park? That's near the South Ferry.
Axiom will sweep to the river. Brimstone will encircle the entire sector and detain anyone moving through the area. I want this contained by daybreak.
Sir, there are nearly 100,000 people in the blue zone.
I'm not interested in excuses. Get it done. We have a situation I think your team is well suited for, Captain. How long until your men are in place?
We're prepped and waiting for orders. We can be wheels up and boots on the ground anywhere in the city in 15.
15.
With respect, sir. A suppression operation in a city of 12 million is slightly more than my men can handle.
Now, the situation has already evolved, Captain. You're not participating in the containment action. Your team has a single target. Alex Mercer, codenamed Zeus. He's carrying a new strain. He's eliminated 50 of my men and smashed through a 2-foot steel door. You interested?
I'm your man, sir.
I don't need to tell you what's at stake.
Smashing through a 2-foot steel door? That's some power. I gotta go to the Gentech facility. Nice. Back in Times Square, huh? There are plenty of collectibles here. Wait a minute, this is... Is this what I think it is? No, this is not the Empire State Building. Oh dear. No, this is not the Empire State. This is not the Empire State at all. Oh, crud. Well, that was rough. Oops. According to the controls, I should hit precision climbing if I wanted to. But it will be a slow descent. Well, better than constantly sprinting up like a hedgehog up here. It looks like I have to hold the button if I want to climb. Oh well, I'll do it another time. My current upgrades will not going to be much help. Oops. Let's see right here. So that's the Gentech building. Crud. Looks like they have this place completely scoped out. So that's Gentech. But unfortunately, the whole place is guarded.
I gotta find someone important who I can use to get into that facility.
If I want to get in undetected, I should assume a military disguise.
Okay, that should get me to the perimeter. But I don't think it'll be enough to get me inside.
It should lead me in.
I need someone with rank.
But I need to find a certain person
These
of rank.
spooks aren't just digging in, they're taking over.
So they are taking over this facility, huh? Don't think they did.
Red Crown, we have lost contact. Orders?
must be it.
Alright, he's my ticket inside.
But there's also those detectors.
Gonna have to be careful around these things.
I don't want to stay too close to those detectors. Better wait until they stop detecting me so the meter will drain. But the closer I get to the detector, the more that meter fills. And that also includes multiple. Gotcha! Todd Chupka, huh?
What the hell happened in there?
Team 1 dropped comm just after they entered the holding cell area.
That's it. Close it off. No one goes in or comes out of the Gentech building. I want it sealed with level 4 protocols.
Level 4? That means only commanders, maybe?
Lock on target. Over.
Uh-oh. Gotta get out of here. Gotta lose that helicopter. Never thought I'd be doing this crazy, jumping between smokestacks. The east area. I believe that's the FDR right here. Didn't I just consume this guy? Great, a new commander.
He's my ticket inside.
That disturbance I made really shook them up. Once they calm down, I should be able to get this guy. You're my ticket inside, Gentech, buddy. They saw me. Find it. You wanna fight?
Red Crown, Echo 1 Alpha has positive ID on enemy. Request strike team.
Nope.
Strike on field against strike on field. Over.
Strike boss, deploy.
Thunder 4-5, just in the blue zone. Target has escaped. Alert all points.
Wait till the strike team goes for another EP boost.
Echo 1 Alpha has lost the target. Over.
They don't know I'm here.
Red Crown, this is Fire Team Echo. We have no visual. Over.
Time we take a look what's inside Gentech. Floor 51. So this is what they're referring to at 51. All these bodies. What the heck happened here? So that's Elizabeth Green.
Elizabeth Green.
The time for waiting is over.
Over? Ah, that hurt.
I don't understand.
Watch. What are those visions? You've got to be kidding me.
I am your mother.
Mother? Uh-oh. What the heck are those things? Wait, those are the hunters. Man, they look nasty. I'd watch your heads. Ugh, dude.
There's too many of these fucking things. I need help with this. I need to know what you know.
Yes, Private, you're guarding a hole in the fucking roof. You've been briefed about what we're up against. We're not secure until these skylights are sealed, so unless you want to pull shit patrol until your mama forgets what you look like, stand your sorry ass right here until you're told to do otherwise. Now move it, sir!
I should leave them
military
to that military
base,
base.
I gotta get out of here.
Red Cloud! Red Cloud! We're being overrun by some sort of fucking huge animal. We're trying to withdraw! Ah! Bravo base, this is Squad YY. We've got some sort of wild fucking animals loose on the streets. We need air support. There he is! There's Mercer! And those fucking things are after him!
Great, they're now on high alert. Frick! Don't have much of a choice. Ooh!
I don't know what you are, but I know I'm gonna kill you.
You got that right. And I got the weapons needed to fight this thing. Out of my way, buddy.
Holy shit, we beat it! We beat it!
Not so fast!
That's not possible! Just sucking it dry!
Ah! Now we're talking. Time to give these guys a test job.
More of them, and I'm just getting started.
You got that right. I can defeat the hunters. Come here, you.
They keep coming, I keep killing.
I'll just have to keep fighting harder.
Say goodbye, asshole.
We'll just see about that.
Truck has been damaged. We're down, but not out.
Come here, you. Oh!
Roger, he's open. Go forward and hit it.
I'll take your win. Bring it on!
Get a firefighting crew in here! Fire by the fuel dump!
Watch out for those fuel.
You're gonna burn.
There's only one way for me to fix this up. I gotta destroy those fuel tanks. If I keep busting them, it should collapse the base and killing these hunters. Only 4 more to go. And I'm just getting started. Gotta dodge. Come here, you. I'll take your wind away. Two more to go. Oh! Ow! And one more left. If they keep fighting, I'll keep consuming. Got you now. Come here, you. Time to get out of here. That worked. Too well.
Alert status red and yellow. We are clear of engagement.
Plenty of upgrades, huh? But I killed 14 hunters. The wheels of chance. Better head to Dana's house, quickly. Oh! That was close. Event markers, huh? So they have bronze, silver, and gold medals. Achieving gold in all events unlocks platinum. Interesting. So if I can compete in these events, I could definitely earn more EP necessary to upgrade myself. Speaking of upgrading, I should take a look at the upgrade list. Wait a minute, I know this area. Grappling hunters is a great way to do significant damage in close quarters combat. Press the circle to grab and slam them with circle. Wait, this is the Empire State! Dang, man, I actually end up on the Empire State Building of all things. Right at its peak, too. Yep, top of the world in New York City. Around the Empire State Building. I can double dash now. A health boost. Stealth consuming. I got a lot to upgrade. What about the web? Second Lieutenant Joel Brunner. Captain Charles Conley. Dr. Joseph Schultz. The web is still not complete yet. Never thought I'd be taking off from the Empire State Building just to fly my way around. Heading back into the Midtown, I suppose. Sweet. Ain't this my lucky day? Another hint? Dang, man. Regenerate health by avoiding damage for a few seconds. Find a place to hide out, and your health will quickly recover. 6 hints already. Not bad. Let's see what this mission is about.
Does the name Karen Parker ring any bells? Well, it should. She was close to you. An ex-girlfriend.
An
I have her
ex-girlfriend?
address from the laptop. Get to her before the military makes her disappear. Look, if I can find this lead, you can bet they will too. Alex, be careful.
Got it. Northwest again, huh? How far do I have to go? Near the Upper West Side area. Something's going on here in the Upper West Side. This whole place is in shambles.
This is not looking good.
No, it isn't. Something's going on here.
They're distracted. They haven't secured Parker yet.
It seems so. We could use that to our advantage.
Fully armed and systems tracking. Over.
Karen Parker.
I thought you were dead.
I should be. Right now, we need to get out of the military cordon.
You need to get us a vehicle. A military one, if possible.
A military one?
It's the only way we'll be able to get out of the district.
Alrighty then.
That red stuff is spreading fast. Person to person, building to building, street to street.
Ugh.
It has to be connected to Elizabeth Green.
Whoa! Ow! Tell me what I need to know. Captain Charles Conley.
Parker, Karen I. DOB 1176. Doctorate, Genetics, Rutgers University, 7/2/2003. Hired, Gentech, Special Projects, 2/1/2002. Director, Genotyping, Level D Access, reported to Director McMullen, Raymond F. Romantically involved with Mercer, Alex J. Wanted for questioning. Subject is to be detained and transferred to Base 6 Charlie Alpha 1.
Early 2000s, huh? At least I know that part. I want to get inside that base. I need to adopt this disguise. The infection is spreading.
RC, we got nothing here. Echo 1 Alpha stepping.
They must have quarantined. I have a feeling that the entire island has been quarantined. Use my ticket inside.
Contact lost. Stay on high alert. Over.
Good. The noise distracted them.
Alert on point. Target has left the zone.
That was a good stealth consume.
No, we don't see him.
That was a good stealth.
I don't know how to operate these vehicles, but someone here does.
I see now. But I can't be seen. I don't want to cause an alarm. Maybe if I stealth consume some of these guys. That'll do the trick. Now, Sergeant Mark Mead.
Welcome to the Marine Armor Training Center. There are 19 major systems in this Marine Armored Personnel Carrier, and over 25,000 moving parts. In the next 8 months, you will learn all of them. When you're done here, you'll be able to park that vehicle on top of an enemy position and blow the shit out of them. It's my job to get your shit in order. It's your job to shut the fuck up and learn.
Typical military. Might as well just get inside an APC. Time to leave the base. There's nothing left for us in here. Alrighty, we are done with this part. Let's get inside that APC.
I know exactly how to drive this thing.
Interesting. Careful, dude. Don't get in the way. Looks like they made a blockade. Dang! I hate it when this happens. Ugh. I wonder why all these abandoned vehicles were piled up here. Better keep an eye on these people. I don't want them to get squished. Oh, come on! Quarantine zone area, huh? They're running to the quarantine. Can't arouse any suspicion. Whoa, what the? Karen Parker's place should be up ahead. Oh, for crying out. Whoa!
Targeting system.
The infected.
Main gun. Got it.
Hey, I can drive this thing. Hold on a minute. Another node. This one's connected with Joel Brunner with Jess Errol, PFC. It looks like I'm going to have to progress by collecting more memories. I gotta destroy that hive. Something heavy to destroy it. Nice. That did the trick. Well, with the hive destroyed, most of the infected should be dealt with. Let's get out of here.
This is where we should go. I'll mark it for you.
Copy that.
Please, let's just get there safely.
And we're not going to be 109 infected, huh? This is not going to be an easy ride, though. They had this entire area quarantined. At least the hive's influence has stopped when we destroyed it. Oh! Incoming! Northeast area, huh? Come on, guys, move along. I'm not here to cause problems. He ran right into that tank. Incoming, sir. So I don't blame them for panicking like this. There's your spot, huh? I'd say that was a pretty smooth driving. More military casualties, but a lot more infected. These movies again.
Did I ever tell you Karen and I were together once? Pictures of us at my apartment. At least I assumed that was us. Karen worked at Gentech. Maybe she could explain what was going on with me and how to control it. I know now. Freeing Elizabeth Green was a mistake. She was a monster. Infecting everything she touched. Get to Green, find out who did this to me. I thought she was the key to all of this.
And was she?
In a way.
In a way.
I knew we were connected. Victims of a common enemy, subjects of a common experiment, and I didn't know. But I had Karen. And we were gonna put a stop to this thing together.
A new order, huh? Here we go! Now that I think about it, this would be a good idea to put some upgrades.